follow us. Follow us. Follow me. Okay?
Bro,
follow me.
Bro, who are you talking to, bro? What the f out of here, bro? Who the f are you talking to, bro?
80,000 people watching you disrespect me.
Wait,
that's how we're doing it?
I always do that.
Guess what? It's always f***ing disrespectful.
Yo, big news just dropped about N3ON and his security crew. Leon, his main bodyguard, is now caught up in a wild situation, and the internet can't stop talking about it. The same team that was supposed to have N3ON's back is now stirring chaos, and things are getting so serious that N3ON's even thinking about letting Leon go. This isn't just drama. It's a full-on safety risk. I'm breaking down the whole mess between N3ON and his bodyguard, so don't blink. It all went down during a live stream where N3ON completely clashed with Leon. This guy has been controversial from day one, and honestly, he's taking the hate to a whole new level, even worse than Jack Dye's bodyguard. But what went down this time? Straight up shocking. On live camera, you could see Leon totally lose control after N3ON flat out ignored his instructions.
Get out.
Why can't I just drive it?
Because you're not following directions.
I missed the turn.
No, you didn't miss the turn. You know how to turn that car. You're not doing it.
I had to turn.
Fine, let's go. Just go.
Bro.
We're not allowed to stop like this.
Bro, we can't sit here like this either.
Okay, I'm gonna follow.
Okay, come drive this one. Drive this car.
No, it's not about that, bro. There's too many turns at once. I couldn't go. There's too many lanes. There's too many lanes.
It's wide open. Follow us. Follow us. Follow me. Okay?
Okay.
See, you're not even listening.
I am
now.
listening.
You're trying to do what you want to do. I'm telling you to follow me. Look at me.
Bro.
Follow me.
Bro, who are you talking to, bro? What the f out of here, bro? Who the f are you talking to, bro? Yeah, now we're good.
N3ON fired back hard, saying, "I pay this bodyguard to provide security. Does he even have the guts to command me?" Boom! That line alone had the internet exploding. And now both N3ON and Leon are the punchline of every meme and comment thread out there. At this point, you can already see how N3ON straight up clashed with his bodyguard after the guy told him to drive the right way. Even though the bodyguard was trying to act like N3ON's personal guardian, N3ON wasn't having any of it at all. And honestly, this type of strict bodyguard is exactly the type Jack Dowie could use. Because if Jack had someone like this watching him, he might finally learn something. But in this whole mess, both N3ON and his bodyguard ended up looking like straight clowns on the timeline. More clips started blowing up online, with people saying N3ON might even fire his security guard after this wild moment. But the crazy part, this isn't even the first time N3ON's bodyguard has been acting like this. He's stepped in many times, warning N3ON not to act reckless or get disrespectful on stream.
I see y'all later.
Wait, why?
You're not listening?
We're just gonna walk to the Statue of Liberty.
You're right. You see what's going on right now?
What happened?
MGM Grand Property. MGM Grand Property. They've already been alerted that we're walking that way.
Bro, they're not gonna kill us like Malcolm X.
Leon, can we go to the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, he said yes.
Walk to the Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
Not you. Oh.
let's go.
And here's a perfect example. Check this video where N3ON was trying to disrespect a woman, and look at what his bodyguard did to shut that down immediately. There was another moment where N3ON started messing around at a business site and playing with someone else's property, and his bodyguard had to jump in fast to shut it down. It's clear this bodyguard stays frustrated with N3ON nonstop, because N3ON keeps crossing lines like he's testing how far he can push things. And with a bodyguard who's literally paid to protect his life, but ends up giving him orders, N3ON ends up looking like a clown in front of everyone watching. For real, do you think if N3ON's bodyguard didn't act the way he does, N3ON would be even more reckless than he already is? Because that's what it looks like sometimes. But let's keep it honest. There are moments where Leon, N3ON's bodyguard, actually protects him from real trouble. One time, when Vitaly Zdorov was trying to humiliate N3ON on camera, Leon stepped in right away and tried to shut the situation down before it got worse.
And there was another incident when a girl tried to attack N3ON during a stream. Just watch what his bodyguard did there.
Get me off this fucking phone, you little cunt.
Ask yourself right there first.
Oh, whoa.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh,
Lady, you can swim if you want to.
I will swim.
Cool.
I'm a great fucking
I'll throw your ass overboard. Don't
Yeah,
fucking touch me. I'm serious. Don't touch me. I'll slap the shit out of you. These hands are bisexual. Anybody can get these.
bisexual.
There was another wild moment when a girl tried to swing on N3ON during a stream, and his bodyguard moved in fast. Just watch how he handled that situation. It's clear that N3ON's bodyguard really does try to help him every time things start going downhill, stepping in to keep N3ON out of serious trouble before it blows up on him. And when you compare N3ON's bodyguard to Jack Doerr's bodyguard, it's obvious N3ON's guy is way more effective, even if some people still don't vibe with him. But now it feels like N3ON is acting like he wants to push his bodyguard out of the job completely. Is that fair? Or is N3ON actually doing the right thing by not letting his bodyguard get too much control? That's the real question here, because let's be honest, N3ON hasn't always been the most mature streamer when it comes to showing respect or keeping things cool. His own personal bodyguard even said before that N3ON can be a disrespectful person, and that says a lot about the chaos happening behind the scenes. N3ON has always acted wild and out of line with every security guard he's ever hired, and that's exactly why these guards end up so frustrated with him. The way he treats them doesn't just look bad, it actually puts his own safety on the line. If his current security decides to walk away, he might struggle to find anyone willing to work with him, and that leaves him wide open for haters who would love to catch him slipping at any moment. But here's the thing, these bodyguards were never meant to be used as props just so N3ON could stream and pull in views the way Jack Doherty does with his security team.
Bro, like, really? Really, we're doing this.
What?
I told you, don't ask me a question on stream if you don't want real answers.
No, you're answering my questions. It's fine.
But the fact is, bro, half the time I'm talking to you, you're standing at your phone. You are the one person around me who is constantly talking about people respecting you and disrespecting you. That's what that is. I'm sitting here talking to you about something you asked me about.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to bring me in.
Why do I feel in trouble?
Like, what the fuck? I didn't ask you to bring me in here, bro. And you did that in front of all of these people. You got 80,000 people watching you disrespect me. That's how we're doing it?
I always do that.
Guess what? It's always disrespectful.
I don't mean it like that though.
But that's what it reads like.
No. Well,
You didn't mean to disrespect this girl. That's just who you are. But that's what it reads like, bro.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like you're doing too much. That's all.
Every time N3ON's bodyguard snaps or looks annoyed, it's because N3ON keeps acting reckless and disrespectful no matter what's going on. And that kind of behavior eventually pushes any guard to their limit, especially when they're the one trying to keep him safe in the middle of all this chaos. So what's really next for N3ON and this whole bodyguard drama? Because if things keep going the way they're going, N3ON might run into some serious fallout that he won't be able to laugh off. It's not just about losing a loyal security guard. Without someone solid watching his back, N3ON could end up walking straight into situations that could have been avoided with just a little respect and common sense. And that leaves him way more open to accidents, public embarrassment, or even people trying to mess with him when he's at his weakest. This whole mess should be a wake-up call for N3ON. If he wants to stay in control and keep himself safe, he's got to start showing respect to the people standing beside him, especially the ones whose job is literally to protect him every single day. When he ignores their advice or treats them in a way that crosses the line, he's not just hurting their feelings. He's putting his own life at risk without even realizing it. That's the kind of behavior that can come back around fast. And when you look at this whole situation, it's clear this isn't just some live stream drama or something people watch for entertainment. This is real life happening right in front of everyone. It shows how important trust is, how important respect is, and how much responsibility actually matters when you're someone with a big platform and eyes on you all the time. The truth is, this whole situation is starting to look like a ticking time bomb for N3ON, because the more he pushes back against his own security, the more dangerous things get for him in the long run. His bodyguard isn't just some random guy standing in the background. This man is literally the one stepping in every single time things get heated, whether it's angry people pulling up on stream, wild fans getting too close, or someone trying to start beef with N3ON in real life. And when you really think about it, N3ON doesn't seem to understand how serious the job actually is, because he keeps treating the guy like a side character instead of the person responsible for his safety. That type of behavior can make any professional bodyguard rethink the whole situation, especially when they're the one catching the pressure, the threats, and the chaos that follows N3ON everywhere he goes. And what makes this whole thing even more intense is how people online are starting to notice that N3ON doesn't really take accountability for anything, especially when it comes to the messes he creates on stream. Instead of calming down or listening when things get risky, he doubles down and acts like he's the one in full control, even while his bodyguard is trying to prevent something serious from going down. Viewers can clearly see the tension building every time N3ON pushes the limits, and it's almost like he enjoys turning real-life threats into entertainment without realizing how fast things could spiral in the wrong direction. His bodyguard isn't magically immune to danger. He's the one who has to step into the middle of every chaotic moment, deal with unpredictable people, and try to pull N3ON back before he crosses another line that's way too far. The longer this goes on, the easier it becomes to see that N3ON might be creating a situation where he loses the only person actually trying to protect him, and once that happens, all the people waiting for their chance to confront him could finally get bold enough to make their move. If he keeps acting like he's invincible and refusing to listen, he might end up pushing away the last person who actually protects him from real-world problems. Problems that could hit him hard the moment his security steps back and lets him face everything alone. N3ON's next moves are gonna decide a lot, whether he keeps dealing with unnecessary chaos or finally steps up and moves smarter to protect himself. Let's be honest, everybody watching is waiting to see what he does next, because this whole thing could flip in any direction at any moment. We'll find out soon enough how it all plays out. But one thing's for sure, this situation is a major reminder about what happens when somebody keeps acting reckless in public while thinking nothing will ever catch up to them. So what do you think about all this? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.